Good morning, everybody. Hello, Sofa. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. It is a wonderful Monday morning. At least for me it is. I don't know about you guys. Everybody else seems to hate Mondays. How was y'all's weekends? I know mine was wonderful. Wonderful. Hello, Magnum. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody is having a good morning or afternoon, evening, night, day. I'm hoping that I can do quite a bit of work around here today. I have a few things planned, and we're going to try to get quite a few things going. I need that. It was Mother's Day yesterday for you? Our Mother's Day isn't anytime near now. No, I'm losing track of where I put stuff. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, I think... Oh, that's the wrong box. I think I am about ready to bring y'all in. Let me go ahead and get up out of the basement. Can you out? There we go. Okay. Let me get y'all guys into the game, and I can show you guys what kind of things I've done off camera, and I will tell you our plan for today. Okay. So, here we are, standing at my base. As always, we are here. We are doing stuff again. I need to do something with these trailers. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. This one I might actually tear down and redesign. Not exactly happy with it. Last week, or this past week, we built a trailer. This is one of our storage trailers. This is essentially going to be our deep storage for items that we have tons and tons and tons of, aka dirt, stone brick, and sand. Things that I know we're going to have lots of. I probably will build maybe 2 or 3 more of them. They won't have the trailers underneath them. They're just going to be the actual containers sitting on the ground. And I might even stack them. That could be interesting. But part of the plan for today is that I need a couple more stacks of sand. Because I hope I'm going to have a very full inventory with this one. But I hope to build this beast. I dug out the whole area for our storage shed. I didn't dig out the floor because I wasn't sure what I was going to do about the floor, and I wanted to leave that until I had decided. Back here, eventually we're going to kind of terraform all of this area so it meshes and flows a little bit better than it currently does. So like this giant cliff, I might do something to the cliff, or I might decide that my storage shed is going to be 2 stories tall, and it'll be taller than that, so it'll just kind of push up against the side of the storage building. That I am fine with. Now, the reason I have all this gravel and sand is because we are going to make some gray concrete, or gray concrete powder. Now, I'm going to make a lot of it because I do intend to use quite a bit of it. Some of it will be turned into actual concrete, some of it will be turned into just powder. Boom. Now, I may not make all of it right now, but okay, we're gonna You know, this is actually a good spot for this. We're gonna set this down. We're gonna grab a shulker box. That is gonna hold the rest of this while we try to decide what to use for materials on the outside walls. Yes, we have spruce. I have another tree over there that I need to chop down. We have our spruce. We have obviously lots of dirt. We have stone brick, which is always a popular option when doing industrial style builds. We do have smooth stone. We could do something with that. I haven't done a build with smooth stone, I think. Let's go ahead and clean this out. I probably should have just done this off camera, but you know what? It's part of the process. I actually thought about just leaving the floor as stone, or maybe switching it over to polished andesite, so it gives it kind of a tiled look. Actually, I'm kind of curious how that would look now. Polished andesite as a tile. I know I'm digging up some andesite at the moment. That might actually work pretty well. Maybe I'll use that on the second floor. I have a feeling that this stuff is gonna blend in pretty well with the gray concrete. Okay, maybe not. So we got a bunch of andesite right here. I can actually make some smooth andesite and see how it looks. I believe I've posted them in the Discord before. I can post them again after this. I only use shaders, and they are called... That's what it's called. Silder's Vibrant Shaders Medium. And it gives this really nice lighting effect. Makes things look really nice to me. But other than that, I really don't use much of anything. I have used texture packs in the past. I do actually plan, once 1.14 comes out, I am going to build my own texture pack because I am not a fan of some of the textures that they're using. So I'm gonna design my own texture pack, mixing some of the vanilla stuff with some from various texture packs that I've used in the past, just so I can have a pack that I like. It will not be available for anyone to use. Sorry, I'm not gonna spread that one around. Some of the food does look weird. Some of the... I do like the glass. I will keep the glass texture because they're finally making it clear. A couple other ones that I won't be keeping will be... I think it's the... One of the woods. I don't remember which one of the woods it was. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at the textures. I just remember that there were a couple that I wanted to exchange for something else, and I have a few that I was planning on doing a different texture anyways. Now, I have looked at Faithful before, and I believe there's a couple of textures I want to pull from there. I need to go dig through it again and set up a creative world so I can look at everything again. But it's been a while since I've looked at that. I have it in a folder somewhere. I have like 6 texture packs just sitting in a folder. I can't access them in-game right now. Yeah, we're almost done with this. So, what do you think? Should we do a single or 2-story storage shed? Because either way, I'm using a lot of chests. I'm kind of leaning towards the 2-story. Now, I will remember that this build will kind of help decide a lot of the appearance of more structures here. So I gotta make sure I pick a good palette for this. I'm happy with the palette I chose for... Okay, we have the andesite. Let's take a look at this. I'm happy with the palette I chose for the aquarium. It looks very nice. And it works very well. I could actually agree with this. Maybe I'll use this in areas. I'll use it in... I'll try to use this in a couple areas. I won't use it for the entire floor. Good morning, Kara. How are you today? Okay. Well, we're going to use a gray concrete powder for majority of the floor. We'll come through and replace stuff with the andesite tiles later. Andesite tiles. Imagine if that was actually a thing. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to abandon you on the server last night. I was had been awake for a while and I needed to get some sleep. Because I was usually Mondays are a really long day for me. Oh, how did I miss this spot? Don't spill my water. No, I'm not gonna spill my water. If I do, it may... Actually, now you got me curious. How will this look with a smooth texture? How does the smooth compare to the regular? I can actually go for that. Because it's not completely smooth. You can still see subtle variations in the texture. I could go for that. I definitely do enjoy playing with you. The frustration from those bears was... it was great, but annoying at the same time. And then having all that, all the trouble with the raft. Yes, Magnum Bears. We were playing Atlas last night. Or not last night. Yeah, last night. Yesterday evening we were playing Atlas. So I heard that you had some more encounters. We will have to see if we can get something to survive and set them up with a little pin to save them in. Either way, I am still working on my character's backstory. I've got the beginnings of a story set up, so that will be coming soon. This is a lot of concrete powder. If I don't like the way it looks as a powder, I will just put a bucket of water over it and turn it all into concrete. Who knows? It might look good as a giant concrete pad. There we go. We have a giant floor. That actually looks kind of like not like a concrete, or somewhere between a concrete and an asphalt pad that they usually use at like parks for a basketball court area. or just like a covered area. This looks like the pad that they put it on. It's not concrete, it's not cement, it's not asphalt, it's like somewhere in the middle of all of them. Not really liking all the white spots. Yeah, I think I might just convert it all. I'm not liking the white spots. It does look pretty cool, but I'm not a fan of the white. Oh, that didn't quite work. There we go. Speedy convert. Let's get all this converted and we will move on to figuring out the walls. How rude. Okay, yep. I feel like, there we go. That's what I wanted you to do. This water is being picky. Yeah, I like the look of that. So what we're going to do over here is for our front entrance, mind you, we may not use the stone brick. Oh wow, I did pretty good on that. Just one round of concrete powder. I'm okay with that. So, for... what do we want to use? Oh, I actually have this because I need to... I had an encounter with a creeper who decided to say hi over here. No, I did that wrong. There we go. There. Now that's filled in. And seeing how much concrete powder it just took to fill in this, this does not give me much hope for the fact that I gotta fill in all of this green with black. That is gonna be a huge amount of ink sacs, sand, and gravel. Gravel's the problem. Sand I can go get easy. Yeah, Rip is right. And then I'm going to clear out this hill at some point, and this is going to extend a little bit further back as well. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Okay, let's figure this out. So first thing I want to do is find the middle. Where is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How nice. We're going to make this a 4 wide opening. Now we'll do one more. Yeah, there we go. Nice big opening. So I think for our core materials, again, we'll be using spruce. Because spruce and oak we seem to have an abundance of on the server. That and they're fairly easy to farm. And the spruce is ridiculously easy to farm. Just plant a couple of the 2x2 trees and... Thought I had that there. Plant a couple of those 2x2 trees and you have like a stack of wood per tree. Yes, Kara, I am very much a symmetrical builder. I try to break myself of that in Ark and Atlas. But when it comes to Minecraft, everything is symmetrical. Which is why if I go down here, this whole mine is pure symmetry. Let's grab some spruce wood. Let's also grab a couple stacks of oak. I may need to go do some more wood farming off camera, so I have plenty of this. So I'm thinking I gotta make this look good on the inside and the outside, which is gonna be the real trick. So let's go ahead. We're going to dig this back a couple blocks so we have some building space. Goes pretty quick with this really good shovel. We'll get rid of these. Okay. So now I'll actually be able to see the side of the building that I'm building. Oh, it's the Slipgator song. Thinking we do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Six high floors? I gotta think. See how tall that looks. You know, I am actually liking that size. Let's go ahead and mirror that over here. I should probably actually use stone brick or andesite for this. Well, we're going to. Darn, I actually have to like climb up and mine them. Mine that. Aw, dang it. There we go. Okay, let's grab. I should have. I think it's actually all down in the mine. There you go. You get to see the mine. I have a whole lot of andesite down there. So I'll get to show off that. I really need to figure out what I want to do with that. Hello, friend down there. Didn't even see you down there. You can stay there. Okay, let's go. Now, I set up these minecarts with the thought of everything being like semi-automated, where I could just come in and dump a whole bunch of stuff in here into like a minecart chest and send it up the rails up there. But I never did do anything like that. I'll take all of that. I know I have the ones upstairs as well. This place is really bright. I actually enjoyed making this mine. This was the very first thing I built on the server. Like I got over here, I built I won't even consider it a house. It's just a box of wood. And immediately started working on this mine, dug my way down, dug out this room, threw down a couple of chests, and then I started working on digging my tunnels, found a cave system here. Turned out to be very fruitful for me, and just started working on this. I'm very happy with how it came out. I would like to extend it a little bit more, maybe at some point, but I'm unsure yet. I'm eating my cows in front of them. Probably not a good idea. My cows aren't going to be too happy about that. Okay, so what did I say we were going to do? 12 high? 12 high? Okay, I'm actually going to do one further out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And means here. 1, 2. I'll let the rest of that despawn as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got pranked? Okay, so that'll give us... If I do 12 high, that'll actually allow... I'm going to do this for... just to see how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be the height of the second floor. How's that going to look in there? Oh, that's going to be perfect. That will be amazing. Okay, dig all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm in a tree. Now this one... Okay, there we go. Wasn't sure if I was gonna... fit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Now I need to do this. Check Magnum Shuffle for details. I will check it in just a moment. This should be interesting. You guys probably won't get to see it, but... Oh, I'm actually... Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, did I actually go through all that? Okay, let me take a glance at that. Pranked by the mod author. Well. Yeah. You gotta love those mod author pranks. Do these. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this across that side as well. Okay, after we do this one, we're going to try to set ourselves up and just do one wall, the one with the door, and then we will try to figure out this larger wall. And because symmetry, I will just mirror them. That'll make things a little bit easier there. Did I do it? Are you kidding me? I did it one too high. The whole thing is one too high. How did I manage? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I did those two one. I did those two one too high. Apparently I can't count. I will have to go down there to collect those soon. Oh, I'm gonna have to go down anyways to sleep. go ahead and collect these and we'll go sleep. As I would like to not have creepers come blow stuff up as we're trying to build. As much as I enjoy having them around, they are not very friendly to building. They're great for inspecting afterwards, not during. Still like to know how I managed to do that. Can I get up? I can. That was a fail of a jump. And I will probably do it again. Yep, failed again. Okay, we'll just see what we can do from over here. Do we have... We do have some dirt. Okay, there we go. Are you kidding me? Oh, I am on a roll right now. I'm just doing everything perfect right now, aren't I? There we go. Now, I actually thought about doing these one taller for that, but I didn't like the way it would probably come out in the end. It just seemed a little weird. I'm getting curious. What do you think Microsoft would do if people would like put an actual request for something like a magnetism kind of item in vanilla? It wouldn't have to be anything as ridiculously overpowered as some of the ones in modded that you can be like 15, 20 blocks away and you still pick it up. I'm just thinking something along the lines of, hey, you're mining these blocks, and it'll try to collect anything that's within your reach. It's like I can mine 5 blocks away, so it'll try to attract anything 5 blocks from me. Oh, I am having issues staying up right now. Whoa, that lag spike. I'll blame that on the music. Okay, let's see what we do. Chop down the trees, because I'm going to have to chop them down eventually anyways. That was a floating tree. I was about to say, how is that one still standing? It's because of this one. Right? Yeah. We'll get rid of this one as well. No. Stop doing that. Did I go all the way down there? Or did I pick that up? I think I picked it up. Oh, I trapped myself in a corner there. Oh. Oh, okay. Can I reach it? I can reach it. And we have our frame. Congratulations, people. We've built a box. Oh, I forgot a lot. I forgot a row. God dang it. I gotta get back up there. That's an odd hole for me to... That tree is being annoying. Master box maker. Yeah, I'm very good at boxes. They're very, very easy for me to do. There we go. Okay, this is the last one we got to do way up here. Then we can start actually building our wall and doors and such. I still need to go farm iron. That way I can have enough iron to make all my fences. That's going to take a lot of fences. It's going to burn through all my iron just trying to do that. What are the fish buckets? Okay, you're getting me confused now. Let's see. So here we're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do one more for that. How high do I want that? I think that looks like a pretty good height, actually. A little low, but I can work with it. Now the only question is, can I design a door? Let's focus on the outside, on the major wall here. Let's see. We're gonna do... Ooh, you know what, actually? These two really alike. They are. But if I do it the other way around, it should give a really nice contrast. Yeah, that gives a nice contrast, actually. So now I'm starting to think... I could also go for a similar thing that I did on the Wintercraft server. Wait, no, it'd be like this. Of course, this would actually probably be a log. Or, yeah, a log. Oh, you know what? We did that with dark oak. I don't think an oak thing... Ooh, actually... I could kind of make this look like a corrugated metal. But it's going to take a lot of... It's going to take a bunch of farming and bone meal. See if I have enough over here. We'll have to go over to the aquarium to grab some. Time to pull out the acacia. Then again, I could just go for a, like, just a typical build look. Acacia should be in here. My base over here is a little impractical sometimes. Okay, how would this look as like a corrugated metal wall? That almost doesn't look bad. It'd be very gray tone, but I could work with that. I don't think I want to, though. Let's stick with like the theme that we're going with these things. So we're gonna use a lot of spruce. Means I need all of that. Let's go ahead and get some logs into place. I want to do. So we said we're gonna do 5 high areas. So on this one, we'll go ahead and run this across. Actually, no, we're gonna run it one lower, and I have a plan for that. Yeah, come on, keep going. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to sleep. I need that Cheeto guy on the server. He always sleeps. I'm kidding. We're not that far from our bed, so it's not that big of an issue. Let's say that gives me an idea for something to do on the inside. We're also going to do a peaked roof on this. So I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do that and what we're going to use for our roof material. So we got that. We're going to go ahead and plank. Okay, this might seem a little impractical, but no, I want that the other way around. We'll do planks here, planks here. And go ahead and add a layer of log here. So inside it's going to look a little funky, but I can work with it. Now let's make some stairs. We do one like that. And we'll do one like this. Yeah, I like the look of that. We got here. Stair, stair. Stair, stair. Okay, in here that looks a little funky, but out here it actually looks pretty good. Another thing I want to do is some of these buttons. And a few random-ish points. It's kind of little accents. Oh, I could even do some stone buttons if I wanted to. Those don't stand out very much, but you know what? They add a little extra detail that wasn't there before. Here, here. And there. They break up the smoothness just enough. Now, am I going to do them on the other ones? Probably not. Let's see if we can figure out something for the top. We'll need the logs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome back, Kara. Run across over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is something that now I gotta figure out. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. The polished andesite floor that we were gonna have is gonna be on this floor. Maybe. No, I still don't have a lot of emotes. That's a... Oh! No, yeah, I need to get with PhD about some stuff. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I have all this gray concrete still? Yeah, I still have the gray concrete stuff. I can make more. I could even make light gray. Should be... no, the light gray looks too pale. I feel like Streamlabs might be having some issues with their alert stuff. 'Cause I don't get any alerts for stuff anymore. I need to find a way to reset there. Hey, Forge! How you doing? I blame it on the latest update. Updates always break stuff. Okay, let's clean these off. And do... Let me figure out something. Yeah, it's just Nightbot. It does that every I think 10 minutes. Oh, that's not the right tool. There we go. Thank you very much. We're going to... Yeah, I have a plan on involving these ones being one lower than where things are. And I will show that off in a little bit. Once we can get this front face, I will try to figure out the side face, which should be a little bit quicker because then we'll have a plan in place. And that's gonna go like that. We're gonna do right here a pillar. Is the second one in? Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a storage building. It's essentially going to be something like a storage warehouse. To have a very simple method of putting stuff into chests with just some hoppers and maybe a water flow. But my whole area is based on an industrial styling. You know what? I'm going to change this. Can't do it there. There. I have a staircase. No, I am not building the Nexus. It is not going to have any of that complexity. It's going to be fairly simple. I'm going to go through and, like, if I show you some of the chests I have in my storage room, it'll go basically off this method of sorting things. And it's a very, very simple method. Doesn't require like any redstone to actually recognize items. It's just sending hoppers straight into the chests. So, like, if I look at this one, oh, sorry. Here, if I show you like my food ones, I have everything mapped out how much space they're allowed. So I'm gonna have like hoppers that run along the backs that are gonna try to put stuff into it. And if it can go into the chest, it will. But if it doesn't have an open spot, or if that item isn't already in the chest, it'll just pass it by. It's going to make things extremely simple for me. See? Then all I'm going to need is a mountain of hoppers. But my whole area is based on an industrial styling. So, like, I have, if you haven't seen it, I'm working on an aquarium over at the spawn area that I have I have a big rig truck and a couple of trailers next to them, or next to it. I also have, like, this trailer. I have these two as well. There's this one is supposed to be a dump trailer. There's a water tank behind it, and in here in the back corner, because I'm not using it, I have a flatbed trailer. So my whole thing is based off of being like a trucking yard kind of idea, an industrial trucking yard. And this is the storage warehouse that everything fills from. The trailers get torn down, moved around as I'm going from project to project, so it gets kind of fun. I've just been having so much fun building the trailers. Even my office, this is my like my yard office, and even it is technically trailers. Still got the wheels and everything. I just covered it. I have not watched any of the Minecraft stuff in a little while. Yeah, I'm gonna admit to that. I have not watched any of the Minecraft stuff in a little while. I am very behind on things there. Into the recent UHC. I will have to go check that out. There. Now for this one, this is 4 wide. No, we're just gonna do something like this one. We'll do a nice big window here in the middle. I realize I do need a floor in here now. So this is where the floor is supposed to be at. There. Now I have something to work with, at least. So that I can do... not the arrow, these. Oh, here. That. Over here, it is 5 wide, so we will do here. here. Because symmetry. And I am out of stairs. Can I help you, spider? Can I borrow your ability to climb walls? That'd be very helpful to me right now. Let's get those out of my inventory. I don't even need them. How's this looking? Looks a little odd, but spider heart. Yeah, it doesn't work quite as well as wolf heart. There's actually a funny story about how I got my name. So I was actually reading, did that backwards. I was actually reading a book, and for the life of me, I cannot find where in the book this is at. It was the Aragon series, I think. Can't remember off the top of my head. But for the life of me, I cannot remember where in the books this came from. So my screen name actually came from the book. It was a name given to one of the main characters for like his braveness and stuff like that. Well, it's actually a name in Dwarvish. And in the book, it is actually spelled like this. It's actually spelled and pronounced Shrignian, which translates to wolf heart. And I was like, I really like that name, and I stole it and stuck with it. You know what I could do here, actually? Yeah, I had to miss the race. Had to take care of my dog. I should be making the one this week. I shouldn't have any problems. My dog is not allowed to hurt herself this week. Why? What did you think? How did you think I got my name, Kara? It's not like my brothers who... my brother technically has two names. One is a Dragon Lord, and the other one is Shadow Wolf, which I'm still not sure how he got that one. Yeah, I'm not even sure how he got that one. Okay, let me... Afterwards, I actually came up with a second story that explains why I chose the name. And that's the part that kind of shows the real side of who I am. And that is that wolves are one of the few creatures in existence that can live their entire life in solitary, but at the same time, their family members form a very large pack, and they go and they do everything together. They are the only species in existence that does something like that, is wolves. So for the longest time, I used to be one of those people that I could be, like, all my friends were dating and spending all their time with their friends and everything, and I would be the one sitting off in a corner by myself, just keeping to myself, reading a book. But at the same time, I find my core group of friends, and I enjoy spending my time with them. So it was more of a... The name stuck out to me as just being odd. That's not where I wanted you. As just being odd, but my personality, I feel, added more to the name than it just being a name I saw in a book. Because I always resonated with wolves because they're like that. But yeah, that's kind of the stories behind my name. Now my secondary name that I use, that one is just from a random name generator in Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, I think the only thing I'm missing up here is these guys, which I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put them. I can put them roughly the same spots. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. This one we will start with... Oh, I need more of them, actually. There we go. That should be plenty. And some dirt. Oh, I can't build that close. There's a button there. I can build here, though. So, there, 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 there. No, not that one. Whoops. Right there, there. Can I reach it? I can, but I can't reach that one. Okay, so this could probably have a little more detail, but I did want it to be fairly simple. Because I know the interior is going to have quite a bit to it. It's just going to be packed full of chests and hoppers and such. But I have a plan for that as well, so. Let's see. What do I want to use as our floor? One thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run this across. Oh, I got stuck on that. I'm going to have to mine this row out. Anyway, how is your morning going, Forge? Yes, I believe it's morning for you. Now, most of us are having pretty good mornings. Well, that's another thing I need to do. I need to finish swapping these out for sea lanterns. Meant to be at work. Did you not go to work, or is the weather keeping you away? I'm out of food. Ah, it's afternoon. Okay. So you're a couple hours ahead of me. It's only 9 in the morning for me. Food. I was prepared. Let's get another stack of those cooking. You're just slacking. I'm gonna admit, I've never played Hearthstone. I know quite a few people who have, but I don't know, that one just never appealed to me. That's probably one reason why it is pay to win. And I'm not a fan of pay to win. I enjoy playing games more tan winning games. Hence the reason why I'm still part of the F1 series. If I was there just to win, I'd be long gone by now. Yeah, we're building another box here. Another smaller box. I think I started doing this and changed it. I've seen that it can be a good chill out game. I have a couple other ones that I tend to play whenever I just need to relax or like not do much of anything, but still enjoyable. One of those is actually Stonehearth. Right alongside another little city builder called Timber and Stone. That one can frustrate me sometimes. Am I gonna have enough of these logs? Probably not. Fly! Fly over to storage. Actually, you know what? We can chop down this tree. Lag incoming! Felt that. Give me the logs. I need all the wood. Give me some. I'm not worried about replanting at the moment. The cup thing on the stream is actually for bits. It's if people give bits, or if they sub, or if they follow, it shows it and it like drops a little icon and stuff into the cup. It's really cool. I love it. There's a bunch of streamers who use it, and I've had it sitting there since I actually started streaming, but until now it never did anything. Everything you see in there was from me testing. Trying to get things working right. Oh right, that's cooking more food. Okay. Actually, am waiting to see how y'all's race went. Apparently, Commander Sealand had a very rough race, but those seem to get around. Here. There we go. Got that one. And wow, is it that bad? People are just getting taken out of the race super early. That kind of stinks. Given I know when we were actually doing our series with Beef, Conan, and Kurt, we had a couple incidents where if damage was on, there would have been probably about half the field taken out by turn 3 on lap 1. So, yeah, that's not all that surprising that stuff like that happens. I'm going to admit, at least we don't have Marcus back. He is... I thought I was an aggressive driver. No, he puts me to shame. Do I have enough to finish this? Yes, I do. I actually can't see my hotbar. Oh, I have plenty. I will wait until the videos go up to learn any more about the race. But good to know that there's some excitement right there at the beginning. So back here, we will mirror that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although admittedly it does mean after hearing that Burb is finishing high up in the points, yeah, it does not give me much hope at standing a chance. goes here. Nice, Kara. It's always nice to be able to force them to be quick about stuff. Got some spruce. We got the front of the building set up. We're not going to worry about doors on it. Okay, so this one and this one. And 1, 2, 3. Do I still have stairs? I have a few. Oh, I put my shovel away. I need an extra hot bar. Yeah, I definitely don't have hope for accomplishing much in the racing series, so that's gonna be more of a I'm just gonna try to finish. Let's see. Should be able to convert all of those into planks. And that should be plenty of stairs. Yeah, I'm over here yawning. Day of work wasn't that hard, but apparently it was hard enough to make me tired. Okay, I need these. And gonna do these in here as well. No. Just click all the wrong buttons. I will come back later to finish the exterior. I don't plan on doing garage doors because I don't want to try to deal with cramming in complex redstone. I've thought about doing some garage door stuff, but then again, I want my openings real big, and that makes it really difficult to do stuff like that. Also can be lag intensive at times. Okay, let's put these in here. This is a huge storage space. I'm gonna have so many chests in here. And I already have a plan for how I'm gonna do it too. Okay, let's actually, I might have to think about that plan for a minute, because I kind of want to hide the hoppers, but in order for it to work right, the hoppers have to be directly above the chest. But I think I can work with that. It's just going to be difficult to do as many chests as I'm thinking. For the sides, I'm thinking I need more wood. That's number one, I'm thinking. Let's go see how many more stacks of logs we have. It's been a while since I've made a redstone door, actually. Made me think about that. I think it's probably been 3 versions since I last made a redstone door. Hey, Trilobites! Welcome to the stream. See those biddies bouncing into the cup? I actually have the cup. Let's see. A bunch of dark oak. I do not have a lot of spruce. I have a little bit in here. Not really using any of that stuff. Let's get rid of that. Are you trying to clear out the cup? It's not going to work very well. Those are some test stuff, and some of them are going to be pretty heavy. I'm trying to find a way if I can clean the cup out. I have an idea for it. Also, I wonder if you guys can see that on stream, but I'll try to figure it out later. Let's see, for the side, you're welcome to try and fill it. There is a method that you can use to fill it. For the side, let's go with 4 sections. I'm gonna see how I can do this. We're gonna use torches for markers. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do probably 3 or 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be a pillar. Over here. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E. Oh, you know what? I can work with something like that. I do 6. Because symmetry. I get 5, 5, or 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. That I can definitely work with. Now, let's go ahead and do this. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, it may look a bit small, but you know what? This is going to have more storage space than I'm going to need. That went wrong there. This will have enough storage space for all of my stuff. The real fun is going to be doing this side. This side's just up against a wall. Nobody's ever going to see any of it. I'm going to have windows that go into a wall. Let's go ahead and pillar up so we can do these ones. Two, 1, 2, no, not there. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm thinking that at some point I'm actually going to level that land. So it's all going to get torn out anyways. I mean, this hill's going away as well. So let me fill you in on what I have for the storage ideas. So since this is supposed to be a warehouse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, using like logs and slabs and stuff, I'm going to build kind of like shelves that the chests are going to sit on. So like I would probably do the top of a slab here, and it's going to have the chests sitting on top of them. I'll have a hopper system that runs above them, and then there'll be another slab and shelf above that. But these are going to be double chests, so it'll probably stick out about that much. Trying to figure out how I can do this without it being super, super big. But it's still going to come out pretty big. It's going to be interesting. Once we get this exterior built, I can actually work on the interior in the next stream. In your base? See, I'm not looking for anything complicated. Mine is just going to be a bunch of chests and a hopper line that takes stuff to the chests. I didn't want anything super complicated. Because it's Monk. That's how I know. Oh, how did I miss those? I can go check it out later, Trill. Okay, for now, I want to work on this. Because this is also the start of where I work on everything else. Let's go ahead and we'll come over here and try to do this as well. There we go, we got our outlines. Now I get to try to figure out the windows for this side. So now, I'm not 100% set on wiping out this hill. So I may decide the... I may decide that the top will have windows and I'll clear out like the top area. But I'll leave the bottom as stone. Which means that it would just get filled with this stuff and I would design like some variation on this with like a painting instead. Or I don't know. I'd figure something out for that. I may leave this wall blank for now. Just leave it like that while I figure out what I want to do about over there. As for this wall, I need to get this wall done so we can work on the roof. I think I already know my material for the roof. Okay, I'm done with those for now. Lots of stairs. Let's see, for 5, I need there, there, and there. The 6 might be a little more interesting. How can we do the 6? You do it something like that? Oh, I could do that actually. Do a like a mirrored one, and this one would be 2 and then 1. I'm okay with that. This music's making me want to play something different, but I don't have anything set up for that one. That would take me probably an hour to get everything set up. But it is a fun game. Nope. Nope. No more speeding tickets, Drill. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Our build still looks pretty flat, but you know what? It's a warehouse. It doesn't need to be super fancy. And there we go. Let's go sleep. I don't need mobs spawning everywhere. I haven't lit this place up yet. Now, I find it kind of funny that I'm building everything in spruce. I'm in the middle of a oak forest. Hi! No solicitors. Do I not have inventory space? Okay. This is coming together. You do need to get back into Minecraft. As many times as I've kind of faded away from playing Minecraft, I always end up playing it again. It's one of those games that I just cannot leave. I just cannot leave it forever. Okay, we're going to take some of these. We're gonna do it from the inside. With Minecraft, there only are breaks. Oop, not that. There we go. Come on. Apparently I've got it just high enough up that I'm having problems doing this. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Now I've got a stairway. And all of this gets to be spruce. What did I do over here? Oh, another row of these. And I need to do this row as well. Let's go ahead and do this as well, so we can finish this. For the zero imagination, from what I've seen your stuff on, from what I've seen her stuff on Atlas so far, she could be okay. She would do perfectly fine. I did not mean to walk off there. So now we will just copy this up, I think. That means stairs. 1, 1, 1, 2. What? Stop spamming symbols. Huh? Nightbot, you need to chill out. I'm gonna take away your spam stuff. I'm gonna have to take away Nightbot's spam controls because it does good sometimes, but majority of the time it just gets in the way. Agreed, Kara. Oh, that did wrong. Okay. There. Nope, that one there. Not auto mute. Yeah, I'm still working on getting things on that set up in a good method. Why did you schedule it on one day? Oh, that's the wrong block. There we go. Now, my Mondays are always pretty chill. Which is one reason I decided that this was going to be what I do on Mondays. Is just have something nice, relaxing, and I realize now that all of those need to come down one. God dang it. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? I'm going to. We're going to extend these up one. Meaning all of these get to go up one more. I feel like I'm not getting those back, but you know what? I'm fine with that. And we'll put double tall on the top. That's the wrong one. Really? So there. Why do you keep changing that out? Change like this out. There we go. Alright, so that'll stay there. These will get filled in. Oh, am I out of those? Okay. There, another stack. Now this will give me my basis for how the rest of the area is going to end up looking. Which I think sadly is also going to... Well, I say sadly, but it's a continuity thing. I think majority of the town is going to end up in these same materials. So I'm going to go through a lot of spruce. Oh, I went through a whole stack. I went through that pretty quick. Ooh, lag. By the way, how's the stream for you guys? Is it nice and smooth? Nice and clean? Not like Atlas was the other day? Still haven't quite figured out how I need to, how I can fix that with Atlas. Okay, got all of those. And how did I miss you? After we place these, we can step outside and take a look at this nearly finished project. Or structure, at least. Oh no, I'm out of windows. I have more. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to turn that down for Atlas. Which is weird, because Arc streams at 1080 with very little issue. It hops here and there, but nowhere near as bad as apparently the Atlas was. Here we go. My computer wasn't having any problems. My computer is, although it's old, is a beast. The internet was probably part of the struggle. I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out how to turn that down. I'm gonna have to go back into settings and dig a lot. We have good upload speeds. I mean, when I re-upload these streams to YouTube, I don't edit them down or anything, so it's uploading a 6 gig file in like 20 minutes. So I have pretty good upload speed. It just may have been the time of day that it was having a problem. Okay, let's actually step back and take a look at this. There's some blocks here? Yeah, there are. Gotta eat our fish so we can run. I'm kind of happy with this. Doesn't really look like a warehouse, but you know what? It doesn't have to look like a warehouse. We know it's a warehouse. The little detail work like this with the buttons I can come back and do after. Because that's going to be very tedious. So many buttons. And I will also level this hill after stream. But now I got to figure out what to do for the floor. I'm thinking now to do a row of this on the outside, then maybe 4 rows deep of this gray concrete, and then fill the rest in with the tiles again. I think that would look good. Let's go ahead and sleep. We're getting friends out here. I don't need any building inspectors. Building's not up to code yet. This is one of the few times that I actually sit here and sleep almost every single night. Just because I don't want to deal with creepers blowing up this while I'm trying to build it. Like I said, we'll go ahead and we will wrap this around over here. I will have to convert a bunch of this concrete to fill in what I need. Probably 4 stacks worth, maybe. I'm not doing all of it, so it won't take me the like 9 stacks that it took to fill in all of that first floor. I ran right past my stuff. So let's see. We need inventory space. First thing I'm gonna do. Deep storage, here I come. Clear out a couple of things that we don't need. Like dirt. Stone, which I think I'm all the way up to here. And I can toss a stone brick away. Okay, that gives me some breathing room finally on inventory. Well, you like this room? This is my the storage for the trailers when I'm not using them. It's a work in progress. Might get bigger, or I might decide that, actually, now I'm getting an idea about this. What I might do is push this back a little ways, and then behind these walls, do storage for the trucks themselves, and then do another room like this. That's gonna be a pain in my butt though, because that is so much digging. CJ, good morning. Heard you had a pretty good stream last night. Let's see. Need to make some more concrete. I'm not gonna make a lot. This should give me... It gives me 2 stacks. Okay, that's a pretty good amount right there. Let's go convert this. Convert all the concrete. Goes pretty quick. I just wish there was a better way of doing this. Like, put the stack in your crafting grid with a bucket and it converts the whole thing. Okay, got 1 more stack to do. If I need any more, I can steal it from the first floor and just put the regular concrete down there. So I don't think I'm gonna need too much more. Maybe 5 stacks total? Okay, got the concrete. I gotta figure out where to put like a stair or ladder in as well. Might do that right here at the front. I want that to be something simple though. Oh, I actually had an idea about that. This one's gonna look a little funky. Ooh, an error screen. Wow. I haven't seen one of those in years. Been pretty lucky with that one. Welcome back. Everyone said hi to you. Except Forge. Do I have any... I have an iron door. How do I want to do this? Look, more andesite. Oh no, a new graphics card. That could be expensive. Thank you for that follow, CJ. Okay. Let's just go ahead. You know what? Maybe I do 2 rows of these andesite. Why do I have rotten flesh on my bar? Wait, what? How did I lose? How did I lose 4 of these? Are they over here somewhere? They are. Well, glad to have you in the stream, CJ. We're just working on some buildings here. Go ahead and break these. I don't need them there. $600 graphics card. Those things are expensive. Okay, let's go ahead and oh, that was. We are working on a. Right now, this is the storage structure for my base. You know what? I need to move this. So my whole base is themed around like a trucking yard. That's the reason I've got a giant trailer right here. We've got a couple more over there. That's supposed to be like the twin trailers connected to make a building. So this is supposed to be the warehouse for all of our inventory stuff. This is just this is an unfinished garage. I need to work on that one again. But that one I'll probably work on in off stream. I might just do 3 rows. That actually looks pretty good like that. Yes, I will be getting dogs at some point. Oh, you know why I jumped down? I jumped down because this place is going to get real dark. And when I put up the storage racks and everything, I'll have lighting as part of them, so I won't have that problem for too long. There, that should be good enough. I think I'm probably gonna need 2 more stacks of this if I only do 3 rows. We'll see how it looks after we do the finish gating all the way around. Four. This is a lot of concrete on this project. So 2 more stacks should get me all the way around. If I did a 3rd one, it would make it all the way around again, likely. Random experience orb. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Still need to switch out my glowstone lanterns in there for sea lanterns. I have those somewhere. And I keep just building this pillar to get up there. Yeah, let's make 2 more stacks. That should be more than enough. I have a little bit. I can't get away with losing a stack on that. Oops. Okay, I got it. Let's see how many we lose this time. I'm I'm gonna suspect maybe 6 of them. It gets us into a rhythm sometimes. This is usually the grind that I try to do off stream, but I wasn't really thinking about how much of this I would be using. Holy cow. I lost 10 in just that stack. I lost way more than that. Where are they? They're over here. Okay, we got them all back now. This isn't my concrete box I have at the aquarium. That one I can't lose anything. It's only a 2x2 puddle with walls around it. It's somehow once in a while I still lose a block and I have no idea where it goes. I just saw one float away again. And there we go. Give me those. Any over here? No. And yes, I know there's iron in the bottom of that pond. I need to collect that and then I'm gonna fill in the pond. Okay, let's pillar up here. Now, I would have gone with the same method we did for the floor if these did not pay attention to gravity. That would have made this so much faster. The floor was real nice. Actually, I kind of like the look of this with a single row tile on the outside. Now, the only thing we still have left to do on this place, minus this wall, is the roof. And that, I have something in mind with the logs, which I think I might need more logs now. Ooh, I just got an even more idea about how I can do this. I may have to think about that. I'm gonna leave it like this, with like the hole in the middle. We're gonna line it with a row of andesite here, just because it gives it a little more of a finished look. But I'm thinking now that I leave this middle area open and I do like the oh, I'm out of andesite. Okay. I do like the storage chests are going to be all lined up right here in the middle. Yeah, I can work with that. So you'll have to walk around the edges, but you can access all the chests. I can work with that. Now, actually placing the chests and hoppers and getting everything to work right, that is definitely going to be a job for off-screen. And that is way too much. Okay, let's grab the andesite we have in here. I have a lot more down in storage, but here. There's another stack in there? Yeah. I've used some andesite on a couple of the trailers. They, like this one I tried to use it as well. Or did I just mine? Oh, okay. Sad, I don't even know what blocks my own trailers have. But, I don't know. The andesite to me works very well with the stone and the stone brick. But everyone else seems to love mixing it, or mixing the unpolished andesite with stone, gravel, and cobble. Which, to me, they just don't mesh as well. I feel like they need... These ones all have a very, very similar block palette, which is one reason I use them. We'll go ahead and do this. So this row will be that. Do I have any black concrete powder anywhere? Probably not. But I can use this as a placeholder. You know what? Just grab that. Don't do that. There we go. Thank God. It mines so fast. There we go. Okay. How do we do on... We don't have a lot. Let's go there. Now in here, these posts, I'm going to build kind of a scaffolding kind of ish thing, a frame. Now it's going to be a pain to try to build the ones in the middle. Since that, oh, it doesn't quite line up there. Okay. I was going to say, if that lines up there, I can build posts that attach to this at the corners and do like fences or railings across. And that could probably be interesting. No, I can't reach. It goes there. There we go. And I'm out of spruce. Yeah, I kind of figured I wouldn't actually be able to finish this one on this stream. This one's a bit of a bigger build than some of the other ones I was doing. But it's looking good. We're gonna have a semi-sloped roof on it. So it'll go up maybe 3 blocks total. But it's gonna be all slabs. Slabs and stairs. So it's gonna look a little weird on the inside, but I'm gonna try to use the logs as like a cross beam and then use planks going up and down for kind of like a frame support for it. And here in the middle where these posts are, we will do a beam that goes up to connect to them. But I need time to go farm resources. So I think I am going to wrap up the stream here. It's been a wonderful morning with everyone. As always, I do enjoy myself on these streams. Hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been a very nice morning for me. I hope all of you have wonderful days. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my stream here and just come sit at my desk, play on the computer a little bit. I may be having another stream later this afternoon. I will try to see if I can get the stuff for Atlas working better. And if I can, I will be streaming Atlas. Some Bahrain practice. I could probably use some practice and let's see how I fare against someone actually in our group. It's been a while since I've raised Bahrain. I'll send you a message. Yeah. Thank you guys. I will definitely be having more Minecraft later in the week and probably also on Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to end my stream here. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.